Hi everyone and welcome back. So in today's episode, I decided to show you how to make a roasted or baked pork tenderloin. And first we're going to marinate it before we're going to be baking it. So let's see the ingredients. So of course the first thing I'm going to need is pork tenderloin, and I'm using just one piece here today. You can use more, of course. This is usually enough for 2 people, sometimes even 3 people, and you can eat it like this with a side, or you can have it over a sandwich. You're also going to need some lemon and some garlic. So I'm using 4 cloves of garlic. You're gonna need also soy sauce, olive oil, balsamic vinegar, as well as Worcestershire sauce, and just 3 spices. I'm just using all-purpose seasoning. This is just a mix of herbs, also dry mustard, and black pepper. So that's all the ingredients you're going to need. So let's start by, here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna use one of these things. This is used to tenderize the meat, but I also find that it helps to marinate the meat better. So you just go ahead and just poke it in different places like this. Okay, so after doing this, just keep it on the side and we're gonna work on the marinade. So just take a measuring cup, and first thing we're gonna do, we're gonna pour 1/3 cup of oil. So I'm using olive oil. Okay, so I'm just gonna place everything into a little bowl where we're gonna mix it. So 1/3 cup olive oil. You're also going to need 1/3 cup of soy sauce. Then you're gonna need 1/4 cup of balsamic vinegar. Let's add some all-purpose seasoning. And this you do about 1/2 tablespoon to a whole tablespoon. Okay, next thing is Worcestershire sauce. So I'm gonna add 2 tablespoons of Worcestershire sauce. Also 1/2 tablespoon of black pepper. And also 1 tablespoon of dried mustard. And the last 2 ingredients we have is some lemon juice and cloves of garlic. So I'm just gonna grate 4 cloves of garlic. You can put it through a garlic press instead if you prefer. And the last ingredient for this marinade is lemon juice. And I do prefer to squeeze real lemon juice, not buy one of those lemon juice concentrates from the store. So I'm just gonna take 1/2 of a lemon for now. And what we need is 3 tablespoons of lemon juice. Okay, and that in there as well. So now go ahead and mix this marinade really well. You can use a fork or a whisk if you have. Just mix it really well, and then we're gonna pour it over the meat. Also, do taste the marinade. See, you may want to add some salt, but I find it salty enough because of the soy sauce. Okay, so after mixing it, just pour it over your meat. And then just turn it around to make sure that the meat gets covered with the sauce on all sides. Here's what you want to do now. You want to cover this and put it in the fridge for at least 3 hours. You can go longer. You can even do it overnight. Just keep it in the fridge, and sometimes like once an hour or so, if you can, just flip it so it marinates more evenly. And after the at least 3 hours of being in the fridge, you want to pull it out, let it come up to room temperature a little bit, so maybe for 30 minutes. And then you're gonna put it into a baking dish with the marinade, and you're gonna bake it. So I'll show you that once this marinates. Okay everyone, so after about 3 hours in the fridge, I did flip it 3 times. So once every hour in the marinade, just to get it to marinate more evenly. So the next thing I want to do is just take a baking dish. You can line it or not, up to you. I'm just gonna place it like this. And then you take this marinade and you actually pour it over your meat, and you're gonna bake it in this marinade as well. So I bake it uncovered at 400 degrees between 35 to 40 minutes, depending on your oven and the dish. So I'm just gonna place it like this, and after 40 minutes, I'm gonna cook it about 40 minutes. So after 40 minutes, I'm gonna show you how it looks. Okay everyone, so after 40 minutes at 400 degrees, and I did baste it with some of the marinade that we put beside the meat into the baking dish. So I did use a spoon and I just poured that marinade over while it was baking a few times. And so here is the final product. So this is oven roasted pork tenderloin that was previously marinated. So I hope you try and make this dish. Like I said at the beginning, it's an awesome dish to have, and just make some sides and have this. Or you can make this part of a sandwich. You can use this meat in your pita wrap or on your sandwich, and it tastes amazing. So I hope you give this a try. I hope you enjoy, and thank you so much for watching like always. Don't forget to subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Bye.